Pretty Inspired Decor. My name is Shelley, and today I'm absolutely thrilled to join Suli from MySyleMyColours and Lisa with Homebody with Forlisa in this Tropical Vibes Tablescape Challenge. Now this is so much fun. It really was a bit out of my comfort zone, not initially, but boy do I love the final outcome. So thank you ladies for pushing me out of my comfort zone. So let me start with the centerpiece. So this centerpiece is truly over the top. If you watched my video last week, you saw how I created this centerpiece, and I will certainly link that. I know this is over the top. I know that, if I have guests over, I would certainly have to remove it so that the guests could see each other. But that's such a grand statement for when my guests walk into my kitchen. The other part of my table centerpiece is, of course, this gorgeous flamingo bird. That was a gift to me from my good friend Sheila for my birthday last year, and I just love that gorgeous bird. And then, of course, I have my little pink and green sandals to make, this part of the tablescape work pretty together. Over here, you will notice that I have this gorgeous, gorgeous little pineapple. Now this is actually a candle holder, and I have painted it to work with the iridescence that is in the vase. I mean, those of you who are new to my channel, you don't know that I'm a pink girl and a green girl and a cream girl and a gold girl. So you're going to see really all of those colors in this tablescape. When I first decided that I would, join this challenge, no stores were open here in Ontario, Canada. So when the stores did open, and I did go to the Dollar Tree because I hadn't been anywhere in weeks, I couldn't find anything but this particular tablecloth. But you know what? It doesn't matter to me that it's plastic. Look at how pretty it is. And again, because I didn't happen to have any table runners that were in the style of Tropical Vibes, I just took 3 dishcloths and ran those down the center of my table. I then used some placemats. These are all beaded, and I thought, these are really all the colors of summer, aren't they? After that, I laid in my plastic charger that I use. All of these dishes I use outside in the summer. And then I put down my dinner plate, my salad plate. Look how fun those are. These are from the Dollar Tree. So much fun. And no, those of you who watched my DIYs last week, these are not the ones I DIY'd. Then I have a really pretty soup bowl. And then I just took my napkin and laid it on that. Look at how pretty that looks. Just adds a little bit of fun and whimsy. This particular place setting is a little different, only in that I used a pink pineapple rather than an iridescent one. But what I do have is my napkin rings that I created, and again, that video will be from last week, and that will be linked at the end. I also have the knife rests that I created as well. Look at them, how cute they are. I always use knife rests on my tablescapes because, it keeps the linens cleaner. Again, this particular one doesn't matter because it's plastic. But I never use plastic tablecloths normally in my tablescapes. I also have some little place cards, and all of this just came from the Dollar Tree as well. Just works in my tablescape. And you'll notice this time I have no one's name on this particular place card or any of my place cards, because I want you to imagine that you are coming for dinner and you can put your name on a place card and you can pretend that you're having dinner at my house. I'm going to tell you one thing, the food will not be fantastic, but I will entertain you and you will have a really good time. As well, you'll notice that I have added these little shells, and inside of them I have put my individual salt and peppers. That's another thing that I always have on my table, individual salt and peppers. I've also added a wine glass with a tropical themed little charm on each wine glass, and as well I have a little bucket beside everyone's wine glass, and in this bucket if I was having guests over, I would fill it with a little gift and enjoy watching my guests unveil what is inside. Again, if you have been following my channel, and you know that I often have little gifties on my table for my guests. Now, because it's important to me that everything in my space is cohesive, when Suli and Forlisa announced this challenge, I turned my mind to what am I going to do that's different above the doors that go out to our patio. And when I walked into the Dollar Tree, because what I would normally put out here would be sort of like florally plates, but they wouldn't be tropical at all, and I found these, I went, oh yeah, I'm going to DIY them to make them have a little more dimension and a little more glitter. So if you saw my DIY last week, you saw what I did with those. And you know what? I love them. As well, because again, if you've been following my channel, you know that I created this well before the tropical theme came into play. So what I did to sort of make this a little more tropical is I added these little bowls that almost look like they have fish scales on them. I thought they're pretty. Again, they match what goes into this overall theme. And then I found these gorgeous little fish tails at the Dollar Tree. Look how cute they are. If I wanted to, I could pull the seashells that I have on my table and put my salt and peppers on these. I could, switch things up if I was so inclined. So they came in pink and green and this beautiful iridescent, once again, cream color. I was over the moon when I found those. So you'll have to tell me what you think of my tropical vibes tablescape and the way that I have tied it all together with what I had already created in my kitchen window. I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel, and thank you if you already have. And for those of you who are my loyal viewers, I am so grateful that you come back week over week and leave me such lovely comments. So until next time, and I don't know that I'll be doing anything next Friday. Friday is my normal upload day, but I'm going to join Suli, who's pushing me again out of my comfort zone, on June 14th, which is a Sunday, on a coffee table challenge. She wants us to do tropical and coastal. So clearly I can make tropical work, but coastal, I really have to turn my mind on how I will make that work so that you are both surprised and pleased. So until next time, share this video with people who love decor as much as we do. Give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Bye-bye.